So Polygon MATIC, now known as Pol, our favorite project, is sitting at 31 cents, 31.9. It did go down and tested the 31 cents again and again. Went down there and it tested it. It went down almost to 31.27. And thank God it didn't break this, because it's a double top structure. This would have turned horribly for sake of Polygon MATIC. Now the only prayers that we can make is that this thing goes up from here towards its resistance, which is at 36 cents if I'm not mistaken, and then we can start an upward journey with this project, which is giving a heart attack to everyone because of its overall performance. The rest of the market is doing okay. They're not doing as bad as Polygon. Of course, if you look at it from the today's perspective, yes, today is doing well. But if you look at it how it is doing from previous, I don't know, 1 week or two, it is doing pretty horrible, and it is making everyone's life difficult. Considering and assuming that this thing is going to hold this support of 31 cents, I would expect it to go up. The first line of resistance, of course, is at 34 cents. That's not a resistance, it's a mini resistance. It will have a bit of problem there. The reason for that is that it is going to be an ugly, it's not a double bottom, but it's going to be an ugly double bottom kind of a neckline, and it will have problem at 34 cents just because that there is a neckline. And then we can start talking about 36, which is the actual resistance. As long as that doesn't happen, this thing is at the mercy of 31 cents, where it is sitting right now, and we would hope and pray that this thing doesn't break. If it breaks, I have already shared this before, that we don't have any history. This is the overall chart. There is nothing to look at. The previous history is removed by them, so we are at their mercy. But we are just waiting for a breakout. On a larger story, I told you that this can turn into a good bullish case scenario, but this is on daily, and it really needs to break and start going up. If this doesn't break, it's going to continue to create new lows until it could stop bleeding and people are done with selling and everyone is totally destroyed. Then it can say that, okay, now this is the bottom, and it can start reversing from there. Until that doesn't happen, there is nothing else to add. Fundamentally, I've told you this project is not a bad project. It's a good layer 2 project on Ethereum. People do care about it. There is no unlock whatsoever with this project. The only problem is that people are not trading it that much. They call it dinosaur project because it's old, and they have labeled it as a bad project. That's why the overall volume from it is missing. But the moment it breaks above 34 cents and then towards 36 cents and then breaks that, it is going to give a bit of energy in the market, and people will think that, okay, now finally this is going up, and they will start participating with Polygon MATIC again. Until that doesn't happen, people are really worried about it because the new graph is on a perpetual downward trend. There is nothing that would give them a hope that this is going to reverse. The previous history is gone, and the new graph is ugly as hell. So I think that's why people are staying away from it. That's another reason. Anyway, your support is 31. As long as this holds, you can expect it to go up.